Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, it's July. Um, it's summer. I feel like we don't have anything to like sit there and be upset about. Um, but then again, I'm gonna speak for myself and knock on wood. Yeah. So just knock on that. Anyways, guys, we're back to talk about some Girardi, but also some Brandi Glanville. It looks like a lot of things are coming out, and it seems like they're all revolving around the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, I don't know if you guys caught my video earlier about Denise Richards on Up and Adam Channel 1 and her husband Aaron Pfeiffer's this divorce, but he filed for divorce, and what he's asking is astronomical. Oh, so yeah. We're in a mood. So, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So I guess, listen, at the end of the day, we've been following this Erika Jayne, Tom Girardi divorce for years and years now. But a California family court judge issued Erika Jayne an order to show cause, requiring her to either finalize her divorce from Tom Girardi or dismiss the case by August 1st of 2025 or face dismissal. Now, the judge's statement labeled the divorce as a possible sham, questioning why it's been pending for 5 years without resolution, and also raised concerns about how Erika was financing legal fees. Um, I thought I was under the impression that she was not able to actually complete said divorce until everything was resolved with Tom Girardi. Unless I'm missing something, I thought that that was the entire reason that we were not moving forward with the divorce. So I'm a little confused at this point, only because that made a lot of sense to me. Like, you can't get divorced until we make sure that we have everything outlined and settled and we have resolution for all of the victims and all of the stuff. Okay. Yeah, that made sense. But now, like, the judge being like, why are you holding out on this? Are you waiting for him to maybe unfortunately pass away? Is there a life insurance policy? Is there something that we don't know about? I think that's my big question. But maybe that's the judge's question too. So the judge's statement labeled the divorce again as a possible sham. So attorney Ronald Richards, he posted on X, obviously you guys know X, formerly known as Twitter, that the judge stated files for divorce to show contrived outrage, but then never does anything for 5 years. This possible sham divorce is also going to be reviewed. Now, Erika's lawyer claimed that Tom is incapacitated and cannot fight back, and there is nothing to fight for since his assets were liquidated. But critics say that Erika benefits from dragging it out. Now, that's the other part that I don't understand. Unless there was like some sort of outstanding life insurance policy, I don't know how she would truly benefit from dragging out the divorce. But meanwhile, Erika Jayne made a surprise stage cameo at the Scissor Sisters concert in Los Angeles, opening for Kesha, performing with the band, her first public spotlight moment amid all of this. And truly, we have seen a lot of things. We've seen where his friends have allegedly come out and been like, we feel like Erika was not there for our friend. We've seen where people have bashed her and we're like, okay, well, that, what are you going to say? And we've also seen where she has been very stoic on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And she made it known, especially when she was drunk. She's like, you think I give a fuck about the victims? Let me be clear. I don't give a fuck about anybody but myself. And you were like, what? And Kyle Richards was like, no, Erika, don't say that. Don't say that. But we were like, what did you just say? You know? So yeah, I think that this is an interesting one to say the least. But as for Erika and the judge pushing her to finished the divorce, I'm just wondering what is the rest of the story that is a part of this? And will we get resolution? I think that that would be the biggest question, but maybe we won't. I don't know. I truly, I'm not in Erika's mind. I don't know. But let's move on. Now, on top of that, Leanne Rimes also chimed in. There was an interview with Flow Space where she described feeling like a target easily projected upon after her 2008 affair with Eddie Cibrian became public. And she emphasized that while she took responsibility for her actions and she made amends, she did refuse to carry the world's pain. And Leanne Rimes reflected that a lot of women have been hurt and acknowledged that she herself had been cheated on. And that helped her to empathize. What? Okay. After divorcing Dean Shermay and Eddie Cibrian, she and Eddie married in 2011, and now they share a blended family, including Eddie's two sons, Mason and Jake, with her embracing her role as a stepmother. But Brandi Glanville, who is Eddie's ex-wife, initially reacted strongly. And LeAnn Rimes recalled how Brandi once even threatened to kill her, but over time they've reconciled and even spent holidays together. So LeAnn has said that, she's grown from survival to thriving and now is truly living, signaling personal growth after years of backlash. And listen, if she feels like there are years of backlash, good, literally, good for you. We love that for you. However, at the end of the day, I don't know if LeAnn Rimes can operate as a spokesperson. If you were cheated on, and I love LeAnn Rimes, but if you were cheated on and then you willfully engaged in an affair that led to the marriage to your current husband, I don't know necessarily if you're like the right person to have this platform to be able to speak on this. I mean, I could be wrong. And I don't know, maybe, first of all, nobody ever focuses on Brandi. Maybe Brandi had affairs. Maybe she didn't. I'm not sure. But like, there's definitely a lot more eyes on LeAnn Rimes than there would be on Brandi Glanville. I don't know. Just questions that I have in my mind. I'm just sitting back and I'm trying to digest everything. I'm trying to take it all in and I'm trying to sit here and look at like the Girardis and LeAnn Rimes and Brandi Glanville and Eddie Cibrian and what the is happening. So I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and we'll see you next time.